Hello everyone. Sarah from Oregon asked, Caitlin, I had a dream last night that you were doing an Ask a Mortician episode while eating pizza with a drag queen co-host. What are the chances of that happening in real life? Probably slim, but I could Photoshop it for you. No, you know what? Not enough. This is Ask a Mortician, and we make dreams a reality. This is my friend Laganja Estranja, who, if you don't know her, you will know her, and your children's children will know her. Okay!
Oh girl, and that's just me at home. Those were my pajamas.
I feel like the death industry could learn a lot from drag shows because death is just a big performative ritual.
Absolutely. I mean, I think the whole world could really learn from, well, me and drag queens in general.
Yes, well, I certainly agree with that. But people are always talking about like the jazz funerals in New Orleans. Which is a combination of like the old Louisiana colonial brass band and African spiritual, so dancing,
amazing,
parading in the streets, yes, to the brass band.
Any rooster sauce?
What's rooster sauce?
My favorite hot sauce. I swear.
Oh, rooster sauce, like sriracha? Or
it's kind of, it's, you know, the Louisiana hot sauce. It's sickening.
Oh, okay. Well, you're from the South, right?
Yes, I'm from Texas originally. Oh. Yeehaw, y'all.
What are funerals like in Texas?
Hot, sweaty, and awkward.
So what song do you want played at your funeral?
I did it my way.
Can I tell you something terrible?
Well, of course.
My colleague in San Diego did a funeral for a man where they played Wind Beneath My Wings at the funeral, and it was a man who died in a hang gliding accident.
Ay, that's really bad.
I know.
That's like wrong bad.
Yeah, no, it's
that's
wrong
like
bad.
Totally wrong bad.
And apparently everyone was just like crying, and he was in the back like, if Bet was actually singing Wind Beneath My Wings at a hang glider's funeral,
you would live. It would be so tweeted about.
You would be so tweeted about. Or if she hang glided in to sing.
Oh, no, that would be wrong.
Why? How does that?
I feel like she has to hang glide out. So it leaves you with
you can't hang glide from the ground.
If you're Bette Midler, you can.
If you're Bette Midler, the power of
and I think it would give a better message, you know, because you'd be lifted up instead of crash landing, which would be that image.
Nobody asks us these things.
No, they don't. I really would love to have a Britney Spears song played at my funeral.
Oh, okay.
You know?
Which one do you have as preference?
You know, Oops, I Did It Again.
For your zombie funeral.
Yes, for my zombie funeral. You know, I just love her. I've always loved her. She has great energy. She's a great performer.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, she's the ultimate lip syncer. So
yeah.
I'd love to have her there.
Touche. I was thinking maybe like NSYNC's Bye Bye Bye.
Oh, yes.
To say goodbye, or like a children's theremin choir.
Oh,
like playing like 80s TV themes.
What about like a bunch of eunuchs just singing in a really high?
Yes, that would also be amazing. Well, I was a medieval history major. So
oh, you were?
The more eunuchs, the better. So when you die, who can you trust to actually do your makeup?
I have a couple favorite makeup artists, but my most favorite, of course, is Matthew Anderson. He is RuPaul's makeup artist.
Oh,
has been for like the last bajillion years. He's amazing. The original.
Wait, when are you gonna be on Drag Race?
Girl, you tell me. I mean, my phone's on vibrate in the front pocket.
Call her.
To the left. What is like death makeup like? Is there any difference? Is it like stage makeup or what?
Yeah. No, it's like stage makeup. It's probably more similar to your makeup than it is like my makeup. Just like a queen, like some embalmers and makeup artists are kind of tragic. with the
booger.
makeup.
We call them boogers.
Boogers, okay,
Yes,
some are kind of
boogers.
boogers, and you see the old man with the rouge and like the crazy eyebrows and the lipstick, and you're
Very
like,
like Ronald McDonald.
yes, and you're like,
Yeah.
that's a 90-year-old man. I don't know if that's the best look for
The hooker
him.
look,
Yeah, I
right.
don't know if the hooker look is the best for the 90-year-old man. And they have something now that's like post-mortem plastic surgery, where they have like hypodermic syringes that they do fills.
Oh, sign me up.
Like
I
almost
want
like
it.
Botox.
Sign me up.
Miss Laganja Estranja, thank you so much for coming to Ask a Mortician.
Well, thank you so much for having me. I mean, usually I would end this interview with a shablam, but I'm a little, nervous about death dropping.
Oh, no. Well,
Right.
I mean, death dropping is good.
Okay.
You do put the death in death drop, but
Ow!
I am not about to be sued in my own apartment
Yes,
for you
yes.
breaking your leg. So
No suing
we'll
here.
we'll roll the clip. We got a clip of this,
Okay.
right? Roll
yes,
the clip.
Roll it.
This is us serving for realness.
Yes, for
For realness.
For realness.
For realness.
Legit.
Well, my grandmother's funeral.
Very mildly.
Yeah, very mildly.